Imagine two men. Both are intelligent. Both work hard. Both dream of financial freedom. 10 years later, one has built wealth, influence, and opportunity. The other is still living paycheck to paycheck, wondering why life never changed. What happened? Was one luckier? More talented? Born into better circumstances? Perhaps. But history tells us that the greatest difference is usually much simpler. One man thought about today. The other thought about the next decade. This is the hidden mindset that separates empire builders from everyone else. And once you understand it, you'll never look at time the same way again. Because the wealthy do not simply manage money. They manage time. And they do it differently than most people. Thousands of years ago, long before stock markets and smartphones existed, merchants crossed deserts carrying silk, spices, and gold. These merchants understood something that most modern people have forgotten. The greatest rewards belong to those willing to wait. A merchant might spend months preparing a single journey. He invested before he earned. He planned before he profited. He sacrificed comfort today for abundance tomorrow. And because of that mindset, many became wealthier than kings. Yet today, society teaches the opposite. We are encouraged to think about this weekend, this month's paycheck, the next purchase, the next vacation, the next source of entertainment. Everything around us is designed to capture our attention and pull us toward immediate gratification. But wealth has never been created by immediate gratification. Wealth is the reward for delayed gratification. This principle appears repeatedly throughout history. Consider the farmers of ancient civilizations. They understood a simple truth. You cannot harvest what you have not planted. And you cannot plant today and harvest tomorrow. There is always a waiting period, a season of patience, a season where nothing appears to be happening. Yet beneath the surface, everything is happening. The seed is growing. The roots are strengthening. The future harvest is being prepared. Modern success works exactly the same way. Most people quit because they cannot see immediate results. They start learning a skill, then stop. They begin investing, then panic. They launch a business, then give up. Not because the opportunity failed, but because they underestimated the power of time. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius once wrote that a person's life is shaped by the thoughts they repeatedly entertain. Think carefully about that. If your thoughts revolve around the next weekend, your decisions will serve the next weekend. If your thoughts revolve around the next decade, your decisions will serve the next decade. Your future is built by what occupies your mind today. This is why wealthy individuals often appear different. They are not necessarily smarter. They simply operate on a different timeline. While others ask, "What can I buy today?" they ask, "What can I build today?" While others seek comfort, they seek leverage. While others consume, they create. While others focus on immediate rewards, they focus on long-term outcomes. And over time, those differences compound. Compounding is one of the most powerful forces in existence. Most people understand it when it comes to money. Few understand that it applies to everything. Knowledge compounds. Discipline compounds. Relationships compound. Reputation compounds. Confidence compounds. Every small action either moves you closer to your future or further away from it. Reading 10 pages a day seems insignificant until 10 years pass. Saving a small amount each month seems insignificant until 10 years pass. Learning a valuable skill seems insignificant until 10 years pass. The wealthy understand that greatness is rarely built through dramatic moments. It is built through consistent actions repeated over long periods of time. This is why they think in decades. They know the future belongs to those who prepare for it. History provides countless examples. The greatest empires were not built in a year. The greatest fortunes were not built in a year. The greatest leaders were not formed in a year. Everything valuable required patience. Everything valuable required persistence. Everything valuable required vision. Yet modern culture celebrates speed. People want six-pack abs in 6 weeks, millions of dollars in 12 months, mastery without practice, results without sacrifice. But reality operates according to different laws. The oak tree grows slowly. The empire expands slowly. The fortune accumulates slowly. The person who understands this gains a tremendous advantage. Because while others are distracted by short-term pleasures, They are quietly building long-term strength. So ask yourself a simple question. What are you optimizing your life for? Friday? Or the next 10 years? Because your answer determines almost every decision you make. It determines how you spend your money, how you spend your evenings, what skills you learn, what books you read, who you surround yourself with, and ultimately, the life you create. The truth is that financial freedom is rarely a single event. It is the result of thousands of decisions made correctly over many years. Most people are searching for shortcuts, but the wealthy are searching for systems. Most people chase motivation. The wealthy build discipline. Most people want immediate results. The wealthy trust the process of compounding. And that is why they continue moving forward when others quit. Remember this: the future does not arrive suddenly. It arrives one decision at a time, one habit at a time, one day at a time. The life you will live 10 years from now is being built by the choices you make today. So think beyond Friday. Think beyond next month. Think beyond this year. Think in decades. Because when you learn to think in decades, you begin making decisions that create lasting wealth, lasting freedom, and lasting success. And that is how empires are built, one day at a time.